All right, Nisha the PA, we are live.
Hi guys, it's Nisha the PA over here at Dr. Emer's office, and today we are doing the Pixel 8 with Raw Aesthetics. Now, you guys have heard me talk about the Pixel 8 before. This is a combination of both microneedling with radio frequency. I like to call it microneedling on steroids. You guys already know that anytime we can help to resurface the top layer of skin, we're going to help to improve the overall tone and texture. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my patient. He suffers from a lot of acne scarring. His acne is now under control, but now you'll see that he's left with a little bit of the scarring on the lateral cheeks. That's his primary concern. Now, the biggest thing is, number one, his acne is under control. Number two, we are doing a combination of treatments to help improve his overall tone and textures. We've already done Bellafill to help pop up some of those scars, and we just got done doing our Clear and Brilliant, the Premier handpiece, the original handpiece, the newer handpiece, and now we're going to do Pixel 8. So let me tell you a little bit more. Now, Pixel 8 is a little bit spicy because patients like to know, how does it feel? It is a little bit spicy, but it's a relatively quick procedure. What you notice is just a little bit of pinpoint bleeding as we do the treatment, but that bleeding will quickly stop shortly afterwards. But the great thing about this is that this is going to help to improve his texture and his tone. We're creating these little micro holes. Over the next few days, those little micro channels will go ahead and close up. And as a result, his texture will get better.
We have people on live asking if we do a CO2 fractional laser. Guys, we do CO2 laser here. If you guys need that, you guys can go to our website, jasonmd.com. You guys get a consultation. We do free and paid consultations. Depends on who you're getting your consultation with. And we have our free skincare consultation to ship you skincare anywhere in the world.
All right, so right now we're focusing the Pixel 8 by Raw Aesthetics, microneedling with radio frequency on his cheeks. This is where he had the really kind of biggest problem concern. You can see he has a little bit of pinpoint bleeding, which is completely fine because we are creating little micro holes. And that's what's really going to help to resurface his skin. Now, we just got done doing our Clear and Brilliant because you guys will always hear me say that it's really great to combine treatments. That's the biggest way that we're going to go ahead and guarantee you guys some improvement. That along with consistent treatment. We're almost done with this side. Just one little area right here. He's been super, super brave because it is a little bit of spicy.
Can we ask our patient how he feels?
I feel good. There is like a little tingling, but it's fine.
It's a little bit of tingling. A little bit of tingling, nothing's wrong with that. I can turn all the way to the right. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and treat the left side of his face. As I mentioned, the slight redness you see to his face is because we just got done doing the Clear and Brilliant. We are combining that with Pixel 8. And honestly, this is a perfect combination treatment if you're on a go because it's minimal downtime. His face is going to go back to looking normal tomorrow. And with the appropriate skincare, he's going to have excellent results. Now, after this, we're going to combine this with PRP. I'll talk about PRP in just a second. But PRP is what we call liquid gold. And that's from your own blood. That's going to go ahead and encourage a quicker healing time.
Nisha, what do you think is the best laser to eliminate large pores?
Eliminate large pores. Well, number one, it's going to be based on different factors. How large are your pores? We need a consultation to figure that out. But depending on your skin tone, depending on how large your pores are, depending on how aggressive of a treatment you want to do, if you really have a lot of texture concerns and you can handle it, we can do something like a CO2 laser. If you guys check out our Instagram page, you'll see where we've done the CO2 lasers before for patients that have really a lot of textural concerns, and after one treatment of a CO2 or even a halo per fractional, they have like 50% better results. In this particular case, this is also working to help his texture irregularities. In this case, we're treating acne scarrings, but you can use this to treat enlarged pores as well. You just need about 3 to 6 treatments, and it really depends on how severe it is. The great thing about this is that this is safe for all skin tones. So we're using it on his skin tone. I can also use it on my skin tone. It's not a problem. It won't cause hyperpigmentation in the right hands. You're doing so good, almost done.
In the right hands.
In the right hands. You want to make sure you go to a provider that you trust, that really know how to adjust the settings based on the skin tone. That's going to be the really important thing. All right, we are finishing up.
All right.
the Pixel 8 by Roar Aesthetics, the microneedling radio frequency. Now, a lot of times patients ask, what can you combine this with? What skincare? Well, number one, I always recommend you do something like an anti-age serum with the concentration of stem cells. And then you can also combine this with our Refit Face, which is a concentration of peptides. We're all done with that. You did so good. If you want to do something like a monthly a skin complexion brightening kit, you can also combine this with our Aerify kit. The Aerify kit with the microneedling, whether it's microneedling with radio frequency like Pixel 8 or just normal microneedling or no microneedling at all, it's going to help the Aerify kit penetrate deeper and you're going to get better results. The Aerify kit in combination with this on a monthly basis will really help to improve kind of the overall brightening of your complexion, which I know a lot of my patients desire. Now, let's talk a little bit about the PRP that I was mentioning earlier. This is the liquid gold. This is the good stuff. This is the concentration of growth factors. This will help him heal a whole lot quicker. It's also nice to put on the skin right after a laser because it helps to cool you down. But this is going to absorb really nicely into his skin. Now, the aftercare for this is that he's going to go home. He's going to have a little bit more PRP to apply in a few hours, and then he's going to use his skincare, which will absorb super nicely into his skin because now he has all of these little micro channels that's going to deliver all of those nutrients nice and deep into the bottom layers of his skin. Honestly, PRP is kind of one of those little miracle things that you can use topically. You can inject it. You can put it into your scalp. It's really great. And just like that, he's all done with treatment. Now, we really honestly did his Clear and Brilliant and Pixel 8 probably in less than 30 minutes. So if you are short on time, but you have an hour lunch break, come in and see us. 30 minutes of numbing, less than 30 minutes of your procedure, and you guys will be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Remember, this is Pixel 8, the microneedling with radio frequency by Roar Aesthetics. It's also a combination of Clear and Brilliant. We're treating his acne scarring, anywhere between 3 to 6 treatments. Combining this with good skincare like our Aerify kit, anti-age serum, Refit Face will guarantee you results in improving no matter what issues you deal with depending on your skin tone. Doesn't really matter. We take care of it all here at Dr. Emer's office. Until next time, if you guys have any questions, you know how to get in contact with us. You can slide into the DMs, first name, last name, email address, and phone number. We will reach out to you. You can have a virtual or in-office consultation with myself or one of our treatment coordinators or Dr. Emer himself, and we would love to take care of you. It's Nisha the PA at Dr. Emer's office, and until next time, I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.